So, welcome back to Game Addicted. My name is Fritz, and we are playing Silent Hunter 5, Battle of the Atlantic, Conquering the Seas, as we call this series. And yeah, I didn't stream yesterday because I got caught up with friends playing Rainbow Six. I'm just gonna be honest with that. I got distracted, basically. So, but we're back. We're gonna do a stream now, and we are going to play that for 1 hour, I guess. And we are having help with the stream deck from Elgato, which is a very good tool, actually a streaming tool that you can be used to be different things. But as I have the Wu-Ting 1 keyboard, I do not have any numpad on this keyboard that this game actually is dependent on to, among other things, time compression and time decompression. So with no further ado, let's continue with our campaign from where we last loaded it, and we are going to start in a new area today, and then we are going to sink up to about 100,000 tonnage total, I think it is, by a set date. That means going through the English Channel, and I don't know if it is mined yet in 1939. I'm not sure if they did that, but we are going to test it out anyway and see how it goes. Hopefully we will get through without any problems, maybe just drive along on the surface, and hopefully we will be able to get some enemy fleets in front of us. So yeah, as you see, we're here at the sub-pen. Yes, of course we are in shallow waters, we are in a sub-pen. So let's just check if my boat is upgraded.
Sure, what do you want?
Sure
thing. What do you have in mind? Sure, what do you want? Sure, what do you want?
We cannot upgrade anything here. We can upgrade this, but I don't think that is needed, so we'll just save our Renon for now. And we have the Viking ship as an emblem on our submarine. I think that's
yes, Captain. You won't recognize your girl when I'm through with her.
Type VIIa. We have 1 torpedo at the back, which you can see there, and we have 4 in the tubes in the front, and how many are we have in the reserve? 8 or so? Yeah, 6 or so in the reserves, I think it is.
Welcome back, Herr Köller. Come in, Captain.
Skip. We are going for that, because we have done the other one, so let's do this. So that means that we are going to be outside the coast of Ireland and Britain, and France and Spain, and do a major wrecking havoc. Hopefully we'll get some hands-on experience with some convoys and do better this time. Last time half the convoy got through when we attacked them, so that was not good. Deadline June 1st, 1940, sink 100,000 tons of cargo in the southwestern approaches. So that is what we are going to do.
Welcome back, Herr Köller.
We are now heading up. So we have to first drive out of the sub-pen where we
Returning
are.
to course. Half speed ahead. All stop. We're reaching course end. Would you like to plot a new course, Captain?
198.
Maybe a search pattern?
Escort sighted. Bearing 227.
Minimum
we
speed
are right now
ahead.
in Bremen, and we are here. So this will not be too hard, actually. We are... There we go. Ah.
New waypoint. Course 358. Returning to course. New waypoint. Course 345. New waypoint. Course 239.
Let's set up the speed a bit.
Slow speed ahead.
Oops. There we go. here we are heading out of the sub pen. As you can see, there are 4 sub pens here in Bremen. I don't know how well armored these were. It's a well-known fact that the Germans made the best sub pens in France, but that was because of the air raids that the British were doing. So, yeah. This is a nice looking submarine though. Even though it's just an A, it doesn't have the range as the C class, which is the most famous German submarine. So as soon as we progress through the campaign, we will later on get that better submarine. Maybe even go for the 9 class that makes it possible for us to raid the eastern seaboards of the United States. There are actually some German submarines in is it Lake Victoria it's called, up in Canada? I think there was one German submarine that made it all the way up there. Not sure, don't quote me on that, but I think there is, or at least on the rivers heading up to that lake. So right now we are just gonna get out of Bremen here, and as soon as we're out, we're going
Ship
to
sighted. Bearing
run flank speed
259.
and maximize the time compression as well. Due to the shallow waters here, we are
Escort sighted. Bearing
not
5.
allowed to time compress any more than 32 times. So you see here the freight ships coming in.
We
German
are in
freight
shallow
ships with
waters,
people on.
Captain.
Not too bad. I really like this submarine.
Ship sighted. Bearing 5-3.
And yeah, both propellers running as they should. You see how shallow the waters is there. That is not how shallow it is, or it might be that in real life, but as you go into the Atlantic, you will still see that it's quite shallow almost everywhere where we go. So
Smoke on the horizon. Bearing 1,
okay, let's
1,
get into
1.
here. Make sure we don't get too close to that. Good.
New waypoint. Course 344. New
Let's go
waypoint.
there.
Course 311. New waypoint. Course 297.
Ship sighted. Bearing 188.
New waypoint. Course 288. New waypoint. Course 244.
I will probably regret doing this, but what the hell.
Ship sighted. Bearing 5-3.
New waypoint. Course 227. New waypoint.
If this doesn't work,
course
then we have to do
239.
Ship
around.
sighted. Bearing 126.
And I'm
New waypoint.
not sure. I
Course
feel might be enough.
240.
We'll do that. Let's just zoom in, see how it goes with ships around us. Good. Let's increase the time compression.
Smoke on the horizon.
And now
Bearing
it will stop up for everything. This new signal it spots on the horizon.
120.
We are in shallow waters, Captain.
I know we are in shallow waters. That does not mean that you are to stop. Go, go, go. Due to that fort out there in the sound. Is it that what you call it? Sound? I don't know. Allied boats. Blue is allied, red is enemies. And we are sinking our enemies. Ah, come on. Yeah, we have ships coming in out of Amsterdam, Rotterdam, allied ships, and friendly ships though, because even though it's war, trading has to go on if they're not shot and sunk. So this is where the moment of truth comes into play. Let's just take a look. Okay, it looks clear up ahead. No, it doesn't look. It doesn't look like there are any mines here. So. The biggest threat then might actually be surface vessels or planes. So let's go into map mode, time compression. This. Is there enemy ships just laying there? Oh, so sweet target. That's okay. Well,
New warship, moving slip.
that is probably a convoy up north. A small one though, but a convoy nonetheless.
Constant distance. Bearing 36. Long range.
Okay.
Minimum speed ahead.
Just do that, let him pass us.
Half speed ahead.
You don't see me. We could do a raid here actually. Let's see. It's still dark out. Clear weather though, so not the best surface or smartest surface move. But we did fine. We should have enough fuel to do some damage in the Atlantic approaches. Oh, that's a plane. That's a torpedo plane.
Surface the boat.
Let's have someone man the machine gun just in case. Might be just that he's just reporting us. So that is most likely a swordfish. British carrier plane, but what is a double-decker doing out here? Could it be French? It's not likely that there is a carrier around there, is there?
Surface the boat.
Back to gunner, another plane. 2 planes this time. Okay.
Aircraft spotted. Bearing 110.
Extreme speed ahead.
That's a tanker. get an eye on
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
My wife complains that I have family in England, my wife in France. It's kind of weird to think that, you know, we're enemies now. Yes, sir.
Got some things we need to remove. And that, we don't need that. Okay.
Tracking new target!
So what kind of tank could I have? You are a saber caustic.
Surface the boat.
We will then put a more aggressive stance on this. Like that. As he is now zigzagging. We will make sure we don't waste too much high explosive shells in this target. Right, boys? Two times. Okay, so how far away do you think this is? Oh, is it upper pairs insurance? That's good. It's learning. 60. Might be too far. I think that was close. Is that the destroyer behind it? I think it is. Let's sink this fast and then dive and then take on that warship, whatever it is. Get a hit. Why is it so loud to get a hit on a boat? That's a hit. You want our hits to hit them below the waterline so that they are taking in water. Nice. I saw that splash behind him. That's what we want. Just hit the water right in front of the boat and the shell will hit the boat itself underneath the waterline. sink this before that warships comes into range. So yeah, you know you hit when you have like that flash after you see the splashes, and that was a direct hit somewhere. That's how you know that you actually made a hit. There we have a small explosion as well. And the boat is actually running zigzags to avoid getting hit by torpedoes. But as I haven't fired any torpedoes yet, he's just wasting speed. There we go, that's a good hit. Seeing smoke on the horizon soon. See the enemy armor vessel there, or this destroyer. He probably sees us.
Half speed ahead.
Come on, sink. Let's take a quick look, see how that boat is doing, and then we can also see if we can take a look on that other vessel behind him. Yeah, we have some good hits on this one. He's still running engine full. Here we have the boat. Is it a trawler? It doesn't look like he is. Oh, it's a destroyer actually. And his gun is trained for me. on, hit him, sink him. That was the wrong way. Let's fire some high explosive on him. Stubborn boat. Come on, sink.
Pressure hull breached!
First
Diesel
hit.
propulsion not functional! Batteries
Firing
damaged!
tube 1.
Periscope depth!
Let's see the damage done.
Underwater propulsion not functional! Compressor damaged!
He's hitting
Periscope
really
damaged! Periscope repaired! Pressure hull repaired! Extreme speed ahead! Flooding is under control! Current depth 10 meters! Half speed ahead! Minimum speed ahead! Engage electric motors.
That was not good. He did a ton of damage. Observation periscope not important. Abort that. Repair the batteries.
Target marked.
Well, we know it is... I think it is this one. No, it had a... Yeah, one gun at the back. Let's see. 35 knots top speed. Wish we could change the pictures. He's not running attack speed. He's running right quite slow. Okay, how is this tanker doing? propeller is still attached, so it's not sunk yet. But he is taking on water. He should be taking on a lot of water. Okay, let us set speed that direction.
I'll stop. We are reaching course end. Would you like to plot a new course, Captain? Maybe a search pattern. New waypoint. Course 74. Returning to course.
Minimum speed ahead.
So yeah, I'm thinking that that is the destroyer we have. Let's find an electric torpedo.
Torpedo depth set to 1 meters. Magnetic detonator switched on. Magnetic detonator switched off.
Oh, where'd it go? There. We are turning the boat before we can fire. As you can see. Can we see any damage on the outside? I guess we were freaking lucky there. He was hitting really good. All 3-4 hits were hitting us really good, really hard. So that sucked. Let's see. What is the switch to open turret? Open turret. No, not the correct button. Aha. Keep that periscope as low as possible, just so it won't be detected that fast. And we're running slow speed, 1 knot. That is because we don't want to make too much noise for them to hear us. I should have had one more hit. There was a lot of wasted shots as well, but what can I do with my set of gunners? He doesn't have sonar yet either, so we might get a lucky hit at the front of this boat with a torpedo. That's what I'm hoping. So let's no, you don't. So we are now running straight for him, slow speed. We will be firing an electric torpedo, and as soon as the torpedo is out, we will I don't know how good they are on hit listening actually. What we want is these numbers to align with each other, so hopefully when the tree aligns with that tree, we have a good solution. What, loading? No, you're not supposed to.
Closing tube
Fuck.
2. Magnetic detonator switched on. Switching to impact detonation only. Torpedo depth set to 1 meters.
I'll stop.
So green means that we have a good solution. I just want these to overlap with each other, hopefully before he actually gets a physical lock on the scope, periscope. If it were a plane above me, it would see me clear as day. He is running straight for the last known coordinates. His gun is pointing somewhere else. He's going straight at the last course. He hasn't done any changes at all. Now it seems like we might have fired a torpedo. Yeah, okay.
Tube 3, loose.
There you see the torpedo heading out. So he will not see the torpedo coming before it's too late. He might spot it as it is so close to the surface. But I'm hoping that when that boat reaches this point, it will go boom. Yes. Wonder if we can see the torpedo from up here.
Compressor repaired.
Come on, where's the torpedo? Should be. There it is. Oh, don't tell me it will miss. That was a miss.
Escort sighted. Bearing 1. Target marked. Torpedo depth set to 1 meters. Torpedo depth set to 1 meters. Target marked. Tube 4, loose. Closing tube 2.
We are getting very close. Much closer than I like. So we wasted 2 torpedoes. There you see the fish already. And you gotta be kidding me. Is that a miss as well? Come on. No, this is going to hit. Good. Hopefully we can kill this boat with 1 hit. If not, we'll punch in a steam-powered torpedo. This will be a beautiful hit. Midship. There we go. Come on. Oh.
Torpedo impact.
Good. He's still running though. Is he changing his setting? Yes. You see him taking on water.
Torpedo missed, sir.
And you can see now he's the hole is big, even for a destroyer of that size. There we go. That should be it. propeller stopped, and soon the propeller will be gone, then it's a sunk boat. There we go. Oh, not yet. He's still fighting. He doesn't have any buoyancy. He shouldn't have any buoyancy left.
Torpedo missed, sir.
Oh. There we go, there are some new sounds. It's a stubborn boat, he won't go down. But you see he's dropping off things. Yeah, he's going down. It's sunk. It should be sunk. Oh! Look at him fighting still. Just go down already. If I surface the boat now, I guess he will start shooting at me. And oh, yeah, he's going. He should be going down now. There we go. Yeah, there we go. He sunk. Good. Good, good, good.
Blow all ballast. Slow speed
Ship
ahead.
sighted. Bearing 2.
Not getting an indication, a sunk icon or anything like that. So that's a bit strange. Okay. We'll take that down while we go up. Man the
Surface
gun.
the boat.
Fire. Oh crap, that was a bad shot. We'll take you all the way down. Good. So we wasted 2 torpedoes and we almost wasted all our shells here. And this one. Oh, that's a good hit. There we go, boat down.
Surface the boat.
Do we have a captain's log of that? 2 ships destroyed, 8,700, so we're just about 900 tonnage left to sink. Not bad. Okay, we will continue.
New waypoint.
Our
Course 10.
How are we doing on the damage repairs? 100%. 100%.
Tube
Fixing
1
the
ready.
engines.
Batteries now operational.
We,
Aircraft spotted. Bearing 4
do
2.
this. We'll go down. And we'll talk to your crew.
Ja, bitte? Sorry, Captain. Can't do that right now. Ja, bitte? No worries. I know how to motivate my boys.
Oh, we got prestige points. We'll put them into work shortly.
Awaiting your orders, Captain.
Captain? Captain, your crew has been What an outrage! They have been insulting me behind my back! This cannot be tolerated.
Diesel
I
engines
insist you
repaired.
put an end to this lewd conduct, or I shall have it reported. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. War, Herr Kaloin, is a matter of will, not fleet size.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
He's fine, Lieutenant.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Briefly, I hear he's friends with the BDU. Some say that's how he made officer. I did not mean to be disrespectful.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. I'm doing all right, Captain. Okay, Captain. Well, Captain, there's a lot of talk among the crew about the executive officer. They call him the pirate, saying that no one with, you know, just one eye should be on a U-boat. Of course, Herr Kaloin. I didn't mean to be disrespectful.
Not the biggest U-boat, this 7A type, 7A.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
So,
What appears to be the problem, Captain? Will do, right away. Regular, Captain. Between us, Captain, I'm mortified. Of course I don't show that, especially not to the crew. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Aye, Captain. Aye.
food on the boat.
You want to try some of this too, Captain? Yeah, but the boat... You want to try some of this too? You want to try some of this too, Cap?
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. I graduated with honors from Murvik. That should account for plenty of experience. Besides, no one has ever questioned me before. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
So there we go. We have been
bitte?
talking to the crew.
Greater is better. Still Badwin, though. Let's hope he's got as much talent as he's got connections. Bitte?
So, with that done,
Tube 3, ready.
so he is there. Okay, sound guy. We'll give you that. He still has those points. Great, torpedo man. We'll give him 2 points. points to you. There we go. So, how are we doing on repairs? Just one of the diesel engines left to repair. Good. Let's see if there's any physical damage on the boat. One of the engines is off right now because we are recharging the batteries. Oh look, no, that's not a hole, is it? Nope, that's supposed to be there. Man, that destroyer had good hitting. It hit us real good, real hard. So, but 2 enemy ships down, that's good. And as we are not in war with Britain yet, we cannot. They are not showing up the British targets yet. So.
Tube 4 ready.
Aircraft spotted. Bearing 19.
You might be able to go into Spain to reload the torpedoes and stuff like that. Ammo. Might be a vessel there that we can, just like in the United States movie.
Aircraft spotted. Bearing 304. Jawohl, Herr Kalon.
I have family.
Surface the boat.
The colors.
Surface the boat.
That was one plane down.
Extreme speed ahead.
Target marked! Tracking new target!
This seems to be a Liberty cargo boat. We can take a quick look at it. It should be over here, over here. There we go, there it is. Running a little bit flank speed as well. He will be spotting us shortly and then he will be going into chaotic. Let's see here. Something like a gun. Any guns? Guess it's a Liberty cargo boat. Liberty boats are the boats that the Yanks started building. I think the Liberties actually started being built in 1942. We can actually do a quick browser on that. And the reason why they were called Liberty was because they were extremely fast built, and yeah, it didn't take many days to create a boat. 24 days, fully ready for launch. Let's see here. Okay, so it's from before 1940s. 200 ships a year. That's a lot of boats being built. So the Liberty was built on fast construction and reliable boats, basically. So
Surface a boat.
they want to see the boogeyman coming for them. So fast, I guess. Damage to the tailor.
Half speed ahead.
Didn't have any guns on that boat either, so we can safely use guns on this one. We'll continue to use guns as far as much as possible. Well, let's use some explosives as well. Firearm a day is good to have. Just a bridge left that isn't on the water. Oh, he's gone. Wrong button.
Surface the boat.
Surface the boat. Surface the boat. Surface the boat. Surface the boat.
Reset. Let's take a look on the damage we did on the sides. He is not having a good day. You see we did really good damage here. So yeah, he didn't have a lot to do with that. He is a gunner. He is a gunner. Good work. Let's see what we can do now. We have sunk in that boat. It is beneath the waves. We can see it here. So that's where he is, and yeah, we are over there. There we are. Hardly see us. That is some nice scenery. So we saved the torpedo for that. That's good.
New waypoint. Course 290.
I think we should see if we can get some resupplies done. And hopefully that will be possible here. Let's see. Wrong way.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Between us, Captain, I'm mortified.
Er bitte? Let's hope he's got as much talent as...
So, our radio dude.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Captain, they've denied our resupply.
Can I demote him? Okay, we'll have to make do with what we got. So we'll see if we get lucky with a
New
convoy or
waypoint.
something
Course 303.
over here. At least something that we can...
Aircraft spotted. Bearing 311.
I know how we can get rid of the aircraft. Oh, of course.
Periscope depth.
That's the only downside with this game is that you don't see the crew going
Current depth, 10 meters. Engage electric motors.
So we'll stay here for a while. A couple of hours or so. That should be enough.
Blow all ballast.
Oh, crap.
New waypoint. Course 220. Surface a boat.
Tracking new target.
Extreme speed ahead.
That was a bad decision from me. Shit, we have multiples coming this way. Don't we? We have. Okay, so we have one destroyer. Two destroyers, okay. Different types, these two. Are they not? Yeah. That one has not the shielding on the front there, but yeah, okay. So this one is getting away, isn't he? Fuck up from my side. Sorry guys. Okay, we are going to fight these two destroyers with what we have.
surface a boat.
Is faster getting underneath when you're running flying speed, because then you have these forward. Oh, you don't see the forward wings here actually, but you have these at the back. And you have wings at the front also. We were still recharging batteries. Yeah, here you have them. Yes, you see them. You see the small wings here in the front. They're pushing the boat down, and you have wings here right at the propeller back, pushing it back up. There we go. As soon as we have gone under there, we can put down the speed.
Minimum speed ahead. Current depth 10 meters. Engage electric motors.
Okay, let's see. We have 2 targets coming for us. This one is the closer one. Okay, let's find the torpedo.
Closing tube 5. Closing tube 1. Closing tube
so
2.
This one is electric.
Closing tube 3. Closing tube
You want to
4.
shoot electric torpedoes on the destroyers, because then they have no chance of avoiding them. We could shoot fast running torpedo.
Closing tube 1. Closing tube 2. Magnetic detonator switched on. Switching to impact detonation only.
You only get a look at that one.
Closing tube 1.
Escort sighted. Bearing 7.
Tracking new target! Closing tube 2.
Escort sighted. Bearing 351.
Is it possible to hit both at the same time? This one with this kind of torpedo, and
Closing
that one
tube
with
1.
that one? Oh, sorry.
Closing tube 2. 2, 1, los. Closing tube 3. Target marked! Switching to impact detonation only. Torpedo depth set to 1 meters. Tracking new target! Tube 2, los.
Let's rig the boat for silent running. Let's see how this will go. It's running much faster speeds than the prior boats we met. But going into a gunfight with this is a no-no. Definitely a no-no. Which one is this? Okay, that's the one heading for that one. The other fish should be around. Should be able to see it soon, I hope. Not. Okay. Oh shit, that one missed.
Closing tube 3. Magnetic detonator switched off. Torpedo depth set to 1 meters. Escort sighted. Bearing 137. Target marked. Tube 5. Los. Target marked. Closing tube 3. Firing tube 4.
That one's missing. And that one's missing. God damn it.
Torpedo missed, sir.
No shit, Sherlock. All of them did.
Target marked. Tracking new target. Torpedo missed, sir. Torpedo depth set to 1 meters.
Extreme speed ahead. Dive. Periscope depth. Minimum speed ahead.
escort sighted. Bearing 146.
Tracking new target.
Target marked. Firing tube 3. Torpedo missed, sir. Torpedo missed, sir.
But this one will not miss.
Torpedo impact.
He went down right away. Okay.
I'll stop.
So we have the destroyer right in front of us there. Oh, crap. He snapped us up.
Minimum speed ahead. Dive. Current depth 20 meters. New depth 6 meters. Extreme speed ahead.
Pressure hull taking damage! Periscope damaged! Pressure hull breached! Batteries damaged! Minimum speed ahead! Periscope depth!
Periscope repaired.
That was bad. Let's see.
Pressure hull repaired.
No priority on that.
Extreme speed ahead.
New depth 40 meters.
Current depth 20 meters.
New contact. Warship moving fast, moving away. Bearing 137. Short range.
Half speed ahead. Current depth 30 meters.
Current depth 40 meters. New depth 50 meters. All stop. Half speed ahead. Slow speed ahead. Current depth 50 meters.
So we just need to sneak away a bit until our weapons are sorted. This is about half done almost. Gas steam torpedo, okay. That's
Minimum speed ahead.
So I'm hoping that the wreck, the noise from the wreck can shield us a bit. Incoming plane. Who figures? Holy shit, look at that speed. That was close.
Half speed ahead.
Tube 1, ready.
Really?
New waypoint. Course 152. Returning to
Periscope
course.
Minimum speed ahead.
Tracking new target! Magnetic detonator switched off. Torpedo depth set to 1 meters.
Batteries now operational.
Two, one, los.
I'm hoping that he will not be able to see the torpedo until it's too late. Because that is... I missed! No! God damn it.
All stop.
Extreme speed ahead.
Torpedo missed, sir.
Minimum speed ahead. All stop. Minimum speed ahead. New waypoint. Course 270. Returning to course.
All stop.
New waypoint. Course 93. Returning to
Half
course.
speed ahead.
Minimum speed ahead.
Tracking new target.
Tube 2, ready.
Torpedo depth set to 1 meters. Magnetic detonator switched off. Target marked. Firing tube 2.
Come on, hit. No! Damn it!
Extreme speed ahead. Minimum speed ahead.
Torpedo missed, sir.
Periscope depth.
Torpedo depth set to 1 meters.
That's a lot of wasted torpedoes for 2 boats.
Half speed ahead. Stop. New waypoint. Course 91. Returning to
Half
course.
speed ahead.
Tube 4. Ready. Tracking new target.
I'll stop.
Switching to impact detonation only. Tube 4. Loose.
This will be a hit.
Torpedo impact.
Nerve-wracking, indeed. Okay, let's see. We have 0 torpedoes left. We what is the closest port we can go to?
Low all ballast. Minimum speed ahead.
Wrong way then.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Captain, they've denied our resupply.
Okay, so only way to get resupplies.
New waypoint. Course 305. Returning to course. New waypoint. Course 298. New waypoint. Course 286. New waypoint. Course 286.
So okay, let's do that, and let's do
Half
that,
speed ahead.
and let's do this.
Aircraft spotted. 8.
Let's run underwater.
Periscope depth.
Current depth 0 meters. Blow all ballast.
New contact? Merchant? Moving slow. Closing. Bearing. 2, 4, 7. Long
Aircraft
range.
spotted. Bearing 5. 7. Aircraft spotted. Bearing 2, 8. 2.
Periscope depth.
Current depth 10 meters.
New contact? Warship? Moving slow. Constant distance. Bearing 58. Long range.
Surface the boat.
Aircraft spotted. Bearing 304.
They might not be happy with
Aircraft spotted. Bearing 146.
so how are we doing on repairs? Hull integrity is 64%. Okay, let's
Extreme speed ahead.
this is the front of the boat, we need to go to the back. Only running with one propeller too, because we're recharging the batteries, and that is taking its toll on the speed. So, but I'm told him to redline it, so we're doing 15 plus knots. So. Doing 16, almost 7.
Half speed ahead. Extreme speed ahead.
Half speed ahead.
Oh crap.
Surface the boat! Pressure hull breached! Pressure hull taking damage! Periscope damaged! Periscope depth! Pressure hull repaired! Flooding is under control! Extreme speed ahead! Batteries damaged!
Come on. Get down.
Current depth 10 meters! Shut down diesel engines! New depth 4 meters! Current depth 20 meters!
New depth 3.6 meters. Slow speed ahead. Current depth 3.0 meters. Current speed 1 knots. Current speed 3 knots. Minimum speed ahead. Depth under keel is 45 meters, Captain. Extreme speed ahead. Minimum speed ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Hasn't been talking a lot there, but it was a bit of a chaos situation when this destroyer all of a sudden popped up in front of us. So right now we're down to 32% hull integrity. We have good battery levels, good fuel levels, good CO2 levels, and good compressed air levels, so we can run slow for a very long time. Hopefully we manage to sneak away from this one. Torpedo and ammunition stockpile is very bad. Yeah, we are in a pinch, and Kriegsmarine did not want to give us supplies. Oh, where are we? There we are. So yeah, this is our 7A U-boat. So we're right now running on silent mode, which means no one is moving, no one is talking, basically on the submarine, and we are
New
just
contact. Warship moving fast, moving away. Bearing 119. Short range.
He is there. If I had a torpedo, that would have been glorious. This is us. We are so deep now, so you can't spot us with any planes or anything right now. He will do right, big circle around trying to hit us. So yeah, we'll do some time compression.
Batteries now operational. Periscope repaired.
I don't know if he's trying to drop mines where we were last located or what he's doing. He can't listen for us at that speed, I think. He's now running flank. Spot something. Oh, did something with the cannon. Is he trying to shoot? Glad he can't hit me with a gun. Okay, looks like he's trying. I think I'm over there. Okay, that's good. You keep doing that. Oh, fuzzball. He got friends. Where are we now? Okay, so he's a bit in front of us now. We'll let him do his thing. He will get tired. What about his friends? They pulled back. Wish we could ask Luftwaffe for help or something like that right now, but yeah. I don't know what he's dropping all those charges for. He's really far away from me as well. You have the 40mm pom-poms, which they're called. No, that's Vickers. 4 times Vickers machine guns. You got 3 guns. It's a very nice boat though. I wonder if he's out of the depth charges. That would be nice. Okay, let's see. How are we doing on CO2 levels? Yeah, we are good. We can do this sometime. Let's do this submerge all the way over. Let's run on one. Take a look upside. Oh. I'll keep it on silent for some time on. This one is not hunting. What about you? No. How about you? Are you the one that's hunting? Nope. Well, they are running alarms. This was the one that was hunting me. Okay.
Yes, Captain.
I graduated with honors from Mulvik. That should account for plenty of experience.
We'll just let them float on by, so to speak. Oh crap.
New depth 30 meters.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Yes, Captain.
I'll stop. Minimum speed ahead.
Luck.
New contact. Warship moving slow, moving away. Bearing 217. Long range. New contact. Warship moving slow, constant distance. Bearing 256. Long range.
Did you really get out of that alive? Really? Oh, fuck me. Return on battery power. 55%. Okay, let's surface the boat.
Full speed ahead.
Surface the boat.
Surface the boat.
That we managed to get away from that, I am astonished. Really.
Escort sighted. Bearing
Oh, shit.
3.
Periscope depth. Slow speed ahead.
Current depth 10 meters.
Look at him just driving around in a circle. What are you looking for? Don't tell me that's the boat that hunted us earlier. I wish we could actually see names on the boat so we could actually check. Well, it has... No, it's a different combination of guns. This has longer... Yeah, this one has three... Is this one with the real pom-poms? It's running fast at least.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Okay, but this will take a while.
Take your time. Lucky it was nighttime when it happened.
New contact. Merchant. Moving slow.
Extreme speed home. We are getting the fuzzball out of there. We might need a new boat.
Moving away. Bearing 241.
We should
Long
go a
range.
bit further out to the Atlantic, I think. Go like that. Just to get away from the boats. At least in our condition, there is nothing that we can do to... we need to fix this boat. We got so hammered. We're running 20 knots now, so we are fully charged batteries. You can also see that in the log down in the right. This is the kind of weather that the submarine actually loves, a bit choppy on the water. Makes it harder for enemies to spot us due to the conning tower. Do we have any physical damages spotted on the boat? Doesn't seem like it. Well, let's turbo it home.
We are in shallow waters, Captain. New waypoint, course 2.
So, yeah, we had a successful campaign. We managed to sink a couple of boats.
Smoke on the horizon. Bearing 351.
There we go. Captain's log. 5 ships sunk, 18,534 tonnage. Out of that, 14,000 out of merchants, the rest out of destroyers. We destroyed 3 of them, and we destroyed 1 plane. So we are doing quite well. We are going into Heligoland. Wonder if we can actually... Nope, okay. So if we refit here, does that fix our boat, I wonder? No, hull integrity 32%. We need to dock. So
New
we are
waypoint, course 336. New waypoint, course 335.
We're going down there. We need to do this.
We are in shallow waters, Captain.
Because our boat is not in working order. I know we're in shallow waters, but I want speed. With a hull integrity of 32%, it's no point of us to head out again. So we are... Let's go to the engineer, give us more red line here.
Redlining engines.
Redlining means that he is pushing the engines beyond the factory limits, basically, making it possible for us to obtain higher speeds. Hopefully.
We are in shallow waters, Captain.
310.
Tube 1, ready. Tube 2. Ready.
New waypoint, course 3 4 6.
Ship sighted. Bearing 2 1.
New waypoint, course 5.
Ship sighted. Bearing 1 2.
So yeah, we are now back in... Is it Bremen we are in now? Yeah, Bremen. Look at these beautiful engines.
Ship sighted. Bearing 1
So yeah, we need to sort out the engine trouble before we do anything else. Or not the engine trouble, the hull trouble. Before we do anything else. We are now here.
All stop.
Giving the command of a new submarine. Let us check this out.
Herr Kaloin. Sure, what do you want?
So we have been upgraded to a Type VIIb submarine, which means we can have the conning tower type we have now, or that one, or 2 flak towers. Let's go with this. I haven't seen that before. Duck guns, we can't do anything about. Flak guns, no, and rear flak guns. So there we have 2 flak 30s, 21mm guns that we'll have on the submarine. Okay. Let's upgrade to that one then. Hey, we can get that, and we will need our old emblem, the Viking ship, on the submarine.
Yes, Captain. You won't recognize your girl when I'm through with her.
So this is now the new Type B. So when we go out again, it will be rebuilt here. It will have 2 flak turrets, one here and one here. So that will be done. And that will happen, I guess, when we go out again with the submarine. Let's check the torpedo composition on this one.
Sure thing. What do you have in mind?
Ooh, more torpedoes. Perfect. So we have 1 external reserve front, 1 external reserve at the back, 1 internal reserve at the back. So we have 2 extra torpedoes at the back. And at the front, I think we have 3 total extra torpedoes, if I'm not mistaken. We'll change out that one. Oh. We'll put one of these in there and take out 2 of these and put in that type there. Perfect.
Sure, what do you want? Sure, what do you want? Sure thing. What do you have in mind?
So
all
with that,
right, I'll have them loaded onto your boat.
Yep, the boat will be refitted. We will come out on a new patrol next mission. We will save the game for now, and we will be back. I will try to make it back and make a new stream on Wednesday. And make Wednesday a set Silent Hunt today. Other than that, this is an extra stream to make up for that I didn't stream yesterday. I'm sorry for that once again. I hope you had enjoyed it just as I did. We almost sunk ourselves. That was yeah, a strange Fuber situation from my side. I'm sorry about that. But we made it back. We have been given a new submarine, the Type VIIb. More torpedoes, more anti-aircraft, bigger conning tower, and some paint schemes. So we will see that, how it looks next time, when we are going back out to sea in Silent Hunter 5, conquering the Atlantic. My name is Fritz, and you've been watching on YouTube, on Game Addicted, or on Fritz on Twitch. And I wish you all a great day. Be safe. If you like, follow and subscribe, I would really appreciate that. And if you have any donations, that will go back into your end, giving better streaming equipment, better enjoyment for you guys. Have a good day, and thanks for me.